Okay, just another quick update. It's not really a very sunny day. You see, we're doing a bit of grid charging. See, putting out no amps at all. The inverter did pack up on me. It completely died, so I replaced it. I had a spare one in stock, so I replaced it with a new one, exactly the same. And also we've installed this new voltmeter, which tells me the voltage. And as you can see, it's climbing the voltage right up. We're charging. The newest addition is going to be, our generator is going to be here next week, so I'll be doing some videos on the generator, which is the start and stop control system for the generator. And let's see, I did find something rather interesting inside the inverter, which I'm going to share with you in a second. So yeah, new voltmeter as well. This measures the mains power, so our 240 volts measures the amount of current. Now, inside these inverters, you may notice that the voltage is low coming out. They do say 220. Now, this is our mains powered voltage at the moment. That's the voltage I want. I don't want 220, I want 240. More efficient, less current, and things work a lot better than 220. However, this inverter did dip down to 180 volts at full load, which is quite bad. So I opened it up and discovered a little thing you can twist, like a little twist screw. Let's get the lid off, I will show you. Okay, so inside the mains wires, there's a little, see that little thing there? The little white thing. It's a little twist thing, I'll show you now with my screwdriver. And demonstrate where it is, okay? Alright. So, where this little twisty thing is here, see that? The screwdriver? That there. Light off on. See that little twisty thing there? That twists. Now if you twist that left or right, it increases or decreases the voltage. You can tweak it around, so you can play around with what it's going to do. That's the inside of an inverter, if you don't know what I'm talking about anyway. You can see we've got our capacitors, transformers, diodes, what else is there in there? Anything else? Resistors, memory unit, triode, I think. Triode, yeah, I think it's a triode. And then there's some heat switches and sensors, and then the control modules inside. And I'll just simply take the lid off like that. So yeah, you can tweak around with the voltage. And our voltage is climbing on the battery bank now. 13.56. We're running on the mains at the moment, and we're putting in from the battery charger. We're putting in what's that? Well, 7 amps. Well, 7 amps. And there's the battery charger there, as you can see on the left. We're underneath the above the isolators. We did pop the main fuse by accident. 2 cables shorted together, and they blew the main fuse. So I put this temporary jumper lead in, which is acting as a jump. So I don't need the fuse. But I've ordered a new fuse, it's on the way. Rather than me having no electricity in the shed, I thought I'll just put a jumper in for now. Try not to blow myself up again. We have installed 2 new switches. This first switch controls, see that light that's just gone out? That controls that. So this switch here controls that. This switch is, I've completely forgotten what it was for, because I haven't even wired it in yet. I think it's for the battery charger. Something like that. It does something with the battery charging anyway. Can't remember exactly, but no, I'll leave my diagram later. Even I get lost in this shed sometimes. What else is there? There's our junction boxes, or combiner boxes you may want to call them. Some paint and usual things in the shed. We do have our LED lights to back up as well, so they're quite handy. Batteries, let's show the batteries now. Batteries are in good shape, nice and charged. Ventilation's not on today, don't really need it. I only need the ventilation when it's insanely sunny. The as you can see inside here, there's just junctions, another junction, and you can see that light there, yeah. And then there's the two cigarette lights, the sockets, and a switch which controls the ventilation. And then the LED lights go all the way around. So there's my little workbench. And then we have everything else. Cables all go up there. They all split off into the the various different loads. And then splits off. Voltage is climbing now whenever it's topped off. And then the next phase of this project is going to be in that hole there is another room. So in there, if I just put the camera through, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a concrete step there. Ventilation fan, a door, I don't know if you can see that properly. I just couldn't be asked with all the doors to show you that, so I'll show you through the window. But you'll see more of that next week when the genset turns up and we're doing all the wiring. But yeah, this is a little key start for my generator. If I just see if I've got the key. I have the key somewhere. So it's quite hard doing this with one hand. There we are, keys in. Get the camera focused. As you see, you just turn that. That would then initiate the start switch, and then if I was to just turn that light off, that would then just start the generator. This light here tells me that this mains power voltage coming into the coming in from the generator, and then this one tells me that I have 12 volts charging coming in from the generator. And then this, we have a heater that way, which you can see. If I just zoom in, you can see heat, off, on, start, and that's just a simple little switch. And the voltage is still climbing. I'm still trying to source some new lamps or bulbs. I haven't got very far with that. I've got a bit sidetracked with the LED lights. So I don't know, maybe just keep the LED lights and see if I can get some more brighter with these ones. I don't know yet. Yeah, so that's really it really. So I'll give you some more updates when we get the generator.